Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jorginho. The kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition.
And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Lionel Messi!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Odegaard. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nakata. Foden. To Jorginho. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's in on goal. Played back.
They really get...
Oh, shooting chance! And that has been knocked clear. That's a sharp pass. Odegaard. And it's Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Foden. Brilliantly cut out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Foden. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. And here's Owen. Foden. And it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And here's Mbappe. Adams, not the most accurate pass. Driving through the middle. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Saliba has been showed a yellow card for that offence. And another try! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rodri. And it's Rodri. Spread out to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Knocks it out wide. Eder Militao. Liverpool are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now Eder Militao. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's De Jong. Oh, super ball. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Nakata. Great work on the overlap. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's shapes to shoot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A high-octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nicely weighted ball. Hangs in a cross. Johor Darul Tazim with the corner, there first. Messi goes short, and here's Messi. Jorginho, big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Johor Darul Tazim have their second corner now. now they can spring out of defence. And this is Owen. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Luis Suarez. And it's Stojkovic. Rodri. Rijkaard puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ødegaard. Goes for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. And this is shot at goal! Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Dink through. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Forlan. Forlan finds himself offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Owen. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Isco. Rodri. And here's Forlan. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. De Jong. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now this could be a chance. It could be Forlan! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is...
And he's taking no chances there.
Ronaldinho.
Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. Tries to play it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Johor Darul Tazim surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's De Jong. Owen. Well read. And the danger is averted. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Tries a shot! Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, good take in a good area. Decent chance! And that would have won it.
Alvarez has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Coming on to
So their
replace
fourth
him
corner
is
of the game.
Number 10, Mbappe.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rijkaard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Ronaldinho. And this is Forlan. Ronaldinho. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Forlan. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Isco. Some really good ball movement. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that some... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Yamal, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Del Piero. Looking for options for movement. Maldini cuts it out. Now it's Forlan. He is through here. Forlan. And that's a shot at goal! He scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And a chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tries a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Del Piero. Backward it goes. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's De Jong. De Jong. Robertson. And the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Now it's Owen. Knocks it into space. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Yamal. Iniesta. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Pele. Now it's Isak. Maldini. Iniesta. De Jong. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Stojkovic. Nakata. Costa Curta. And Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal. Pele. And it's Iniesta. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Played out wide. Oh, good take. Isaac! That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Owen. And here's Forlan. Oh, good read. And that's gone loose. Eder Militao. Iniesta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Jong. Nice bit of trickery. Owen. And Owen! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
2 added minutes
Well
has
played.
been indicated.
Snuffed out the danger. And it's Stojkovic. Threads one in. This is Owen. Lovely feet. Now the ball in. Chiellini tries to clear. Probing pass. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Liverpool are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Yamal. Robertson was in no mood for any of that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Forlan, always looking for that half a chance. Forlan. De Jong. Strokes it back. Gets a good foot in there. That's an imaginative pass. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ferdinand. Opts for safety. Oh, good spread. He's played it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
In with the challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Driving forward. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Del Piero on a charge down the left. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rodri gets good distance on it. Out to the right. Swings in across. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Isaac. De Jong. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Owen. Tries to pass it through. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Showing good feet. Shoots!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Owen. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Swung over. Iniesta. And it's Nakata. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the flag has stayed down. Del Piero. Goes for a shot! He's scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
After 84
Smiles
minutes
broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Hirotoshi Nakata, number 23, Stojkovic, number 20, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field, number 22, Isco, number 24, Ronaldinho, number 10, Mbappe.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. This has become one superb game of football. Isaac! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Well, look, Peter, chance for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it... Oh, what has happened here?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is... And that will be the final act. Liverpool did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And a quick
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And that should get the job done. Milan are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice defending, physical and effective. De Jong, Stojkovic. Now it's Mbappe. Simons.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nice touch. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass is just off target. He's looking wide. Simons will play through for the wide man. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Park Ji-sung tries to play it through. Now it's Simons. So we're still where we started right now. Pinches it off him. Nakata. And it's Nakata. Robertson. And here's Forlan. Picked out brilliantly. Terrific header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rodri. And Robertson. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Nicely weighted ball, and he's worked it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nakata. Robertson gets into some space. He's having a shot! And again, the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Liverpool have it back. And can go again. And it's Stojkovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Jong. Played backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
This looks promising. Carvajal. And that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! Goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Stojkovic gets a foot in here. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Robertson. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls. Kakitani.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's come back out to him. And this could be the final action of the first half. That has been knocked clear. Shifted it to the flank. Great chance! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Security staff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Knocks it into space. And he's on his way. It's full on! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Park Ji-sung. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they're quick to get it back. Park Ji-sung. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Nakata. Liverpool have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Substitution in progress.
Still just the single goal between the sides. Van der Ven. And it's Rijkaard. Ball played for Kukçu. And it's Kukçu. And this is Forlan.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think
Can he finish? And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Forlan. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now, this could be a chance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Driving forward, aims beyond the defence. Now, Nakata! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
23, Stojkovic.
And it's hoisted clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ronaldinho. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Forlan. Forlan powering forward here. And he lines up a cross. Forlan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Owen. Spread it left. Back towards the middle. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Forlan with a real chance here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man.
Forlan! That's a half-decent try. Ambitious ball here. And he's had it nicked away. Isco.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field is number 10, Mbappe.
No, that was never going to make it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Ronaldinho. Robertson. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so back it comes. He has a look up. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Forlan. Played out to the right. Good read, needed to be. And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Owen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Expecting traffic to be heavy after the final.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Suarez. Tries to pass it, and the shot! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here! And he decides to cross it. Nakata. And it's De Jong. And it's Nakata. Owen receives it in a good position here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's good running with the ball. Otto. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Nakata. And it's Robertson. Knocks it into space. Cross from Rob, terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Forlan. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams gets over and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Jong. Bergomi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Iwobi. Quality ball. Otto puts them all in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Forlan. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. Iwobi. There's the crossfield ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stojkovic. This is De Jong. Nakata. Now it's Forlan. Out towards the flank. Robertson. Nakata. And Owen! Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Suarez. Jordan Henderson. And it's Otto. Beckenbauer. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Jong. Rodri. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's been shipped out wide.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Serginho. Jordan Henderson. Pass somewhat off target. De Jong. And it's Stojkovic. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Stojkovic. De Jong. And here's Nakata. He slings it in. And that has been clubbed away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. Nakata pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away? It's a good ball out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, good-looking ball.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now it's Owen. Stojkovic. Forlan. And here's Forlan. He's looking wide. No way through. Bergomi. And it's Serginho. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nakata. Nakata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to play it. Chance! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Nice-looking ball, and he's intervened well there. And it's Nakata. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Stojkovic.
Stojkovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is for chance, surely! Off the post! Oh, what has happened here? Spain do have a chance to counter here. So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Jordan Henderson, played out to the right. Iwobi. Henderson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Liverpool have reclaimed it. Nakata. And it's Nakata. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
De Jong really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Distributed tidily. Otto. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's gone loose. And it's Iwobi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he can clear it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That has not gone well. Adams with the clearance.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And here's Suarez. Over to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh no, he's got that wrong. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So, it's away we go then.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Knocks it into space. Pass is just off target. Robertson.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now Eder Militao goes forward. Stojkovic powering forward here. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Forlan. Stojkovic. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position. Forlan! Decent hit from there. Owen looks to get on the end of this. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Marquinhos. So it is still 0-0. Thuram.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kukçu. And here's Forlan.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's shifting from... There's the header! Oh, crossbar! And he's done it! Forlan duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodri. And here's Forlan. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Gullit. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Forlan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vieira. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. And it's De Jong. Nakata. This is De Jong. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rodri calmly anticipates.
That's alert and sharp and very...
Shot, surely! Sticks it away! De Jong.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That has ended up in no man's land. 5 minutes till the break. And smartly reclaimed. Messi carries the ball down the right. This looks promising. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.